Well, somehow, for some reason, my video shut down on me, so I'm gonna restart it, and I'm just gonna hand hold it because it's just bouncing around up on the dash too bad. So, back to recap, we are on the road to Living Good, which where we pick up the Dalton Highway and go up to the Artic Circle. It's going to be a bit of a long drive, another 3 hours and a half or so, maybe even longer, depending on how well I'm willing to challenge the rough board up here, the rubbing board, as the lady down at Washboard, she called it, down at the where I got gas or diesel. So we're gonna try it. You know, hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? So I'm gonna try to handhold this thing to do the videos and not shut it down every time. So sorry about that. We'll see. Well, the hand-holding thing just didn't work. So I went back to the dash with it. So y'all just have to bounce around with me. There's some huge potholes. I don't know if you'll be able to see them in the video, but there's huge potholes out here that some up as deep as look like a foot and maybe 2 foot in diameter. So you really have to pay attention and dodge them. Fortunately, I've got a van in front of me right now, and so I'm kind of watching where he goes, and he's dodging them for me. So it kind of gives me a path. We're doing about 40 miles an hour. That's about as fast as we need to go on this stuff. But it's a challenge. It's an adventure. It's dumb, but it's an adventure. Beautiful view out there. You can see some of the pipeline if it's a little more stable, going up the hillside there. At some point we're going to be driving along beside the oil pipeline. Underground up there at some point. frost heaves here. Kind of like a roller coaster. Pause y'all for a while. Alright, we're on a little stretch of gravel road where they work. They're doing road work, following the pilot car through. We had a hold up of about probably 20 minutes. And so we were following along through this little construction area. See what I'm seeing. Beautiful valley down below. I don't remember what this road's called, but it goes up to Levitt. I think it's called Levitt Good. Let's see. There we'll branch off on Highway 11, which is the Dalton Highway, and go north for about 115 miles. If you wanted to have a permanent job up here, you'd go to work with the road crew, because they are always going to have work. Kind of looks like what to me they're doing here is they're building this road up, elevating it a little bit. I guess they have to strip all the pavement off, because it just looks like they're continuously bringing the dirt, the base up way above where it used to be. There's a nice pretty view across the mountains. Off that shoulder, you'd be in big trouble. Here comes a big hauler up. let y'all take another nap. All right, we're back on now. I saw the pretty mountains out in view, and in the distance, we could roll off this hill. We finally cleared the work area. Don't make the roads a whole lot better, but we did clear the work area. I guess the third truck in front of me, he's pretty daring soul. He's got looks like he's an off-roader kind of guy, and he just barreling on down through there. The other two up there, we're trucking along at about 50 miles an hour. The other guys are wheeling up over that next hill, and you just got to be careful and watch for the potholes and dodge them. Try to stay far enough back from everybody that you can see the pothole. You know, if you get up too close to somebody, there's the pothole before you see it, and because they obscure it. Like that car caught on fire, and there was another one back there in the woods that looked like somebody had run it off the road and in the woods, and then just left it there. So we're trucking on. Let's see, we ought to be about maybe 7-8 miles now to the junction with the Dalton Highway. I think that's the one they call the haul road in the wintertime. Hauling on the Ice Road Trucker Show. I think they call that the haul road. Hauling goods up to Prudhoe Bay. If I had to, you know, I won't say I don't have the time, but I just don't think I want to continue on to drive on up to Prudhoe Bay. That would be neat to drive actually up to the Arctic Ocean and sit there and see the ocean. But I'll have to think about that in the morning and see if I really want to do that. I'm not sure I've got enough fuel. I've got a full tank now, or left Fairbanks with a full tank. So I'm not sure there's enough fuel to get me up there and back to the next fueling station. And I didn't bring any extra with me, so anyway, we'll see. Hey, tomorrow brings another day and another adventure. We'll see what happens. And that, of course, that's assuming I get to stay at the campground tonight. There's no guarantee of that at this point. If not, I'll just have to find me a little place to pull off and park for the night. See y'all in a little bit. I'm going to take a nap. Now we're back on. Continuing down this little mountain. Just a beautiful view. I see a road over yonder to our left. I don't know if that's our road or not, or maybe that's the haul road. I don't know. So, according to my GPS here, I'm going to turn right 2.5 miles. So, we'll see. Good Creek, so we must be pretty close in the Living Good. I think we might have passed it back there. It might have just been a couple of shipping containers and one house. That's what I saw back there a minute ago. I don't know. Car in front of me pulled in back there, so maybe. Never know up here. Another thing I found out up here is that people kind of laid back up here. They try to take their time and don't need to get in no big hurry at a restaurant because they're not gonna get in a big hurry. Okay, I think we have now started on to the this is Old Elliott Highway. We hadn't picked up Highway 11 yet, the Dalton Highway. When those semis meet you, there's much dust. You saw that. You just gotta basically stop because you can't see where you're going. There's gonna be a lot of that going up to Dalton. I got some road damage up here. Well, that car was bottom out right there. This is a true adventure. I'm loving it. Video on until we turn on to the Dalton. See what that looks like.
In a quarter mile, turn right. Next right.
I don't think that was it. I think my GPS is confused.
Onto Alaska 11 North North Slope Hall Road. Continue on Alaska 11 North for 19 miles.
Okay, we are now on Dalton Highway. And I am going to, I'm looking for 100, I gotta mark that down. Y'all not gonna see anything but dust now, so I'm gonna let you take a nap for a little while. This is actually a better road, seems like, even though it's gravel. It's really a better road than the paved road. Because you don't have chunks of asphalt gone. Pipeline off in the distance. You know, watching those ice road truckers in the wintertime hauling on this road, pretty amazing that they have to go up and down these hills and on the snow and ice. I guess you just gotta learn to do it. But wow. I think my GPS is lost again. Should have put it in the truck navigation system. But basically it's just, you know, you follow this Highway 11 to mile marker 115. And then that's where the BLM Campground is in the Arctic Circle. Probably where it crosses the Arctic Circle. Hope there's spaces left. Be a long drive back tonight if it's not. Although it don't get night up here. Get an idea when you're going to meet somebody by looking at the dust trail ahead. Here comes a semi, and they don't check up for anything. Dust settle first. like you can see the whole world. Beautiful country. Can't imagine what it looks like in the wintertime though. Well, I can do because I've seen it though. Watching ice road truckers. break down sometime and wash this doggone rig down. It's getting pretty nasty looking on the outside. Give you a little break. Well, now we're running right along beside the oil pipes coming out of Prudhoe. I don't know if you can see them or not. Turn you back on in case we get close enough that you can see them. Gave Alaska, kept them from going bankrupt, basically. Alaska was about to go bankrupt. The government, federal government was giving them money that wasn't enough to keep them in business, and so they were about to go under. And then with this oil line, each Alaskan gets so much money every year, royalty off of it. I think our bus driver over in Juneau said that this year, each person, each Alaskan, registered Alaskan, could expect somewhere around $1,200 to $1,500. So if you got a family of four, you're looking at about $6,000 income. That was an agreement that the tribal people had with the oil companies and the federal government in order to allow them to put in these drill for oil and put in these oil lines. Clear in the distance, near distance. back on pavement now. We're done with the gravel road for a little while. And road's pretty good right now. Got little dips and bumps in it, but a few frost heaves. But basically it's a pretty good road right now. So try to make up some little time. See off in the distance how pretty it is. Wish I could turn the camera around to the left. That's where the pretty view is, but unfortunately I can't. Because it's a fixed mount.